Craig, tell me about Peter Scazzero's book, Emotionally Healthy Spirituality, and how we apply it with men at Intercept.
Yeah, so we added emotionally healthy spirituality to our core curriculum because it was a missing component where one of the reasons, there's many reasons, but one of the reasons why we make poor, destructive choices that ruin our lives is because our biology has grown mature, but our spirituality and our emotional maturity has not. And so there's an imbalance between, if you're a 40-year-old person, but your emotional and spiritual maturity, well, maybe you just accepted Christ 10 years ago. So technically you're 10 years old spiritually, but you're 40 years old biologically. And so we brought in emotionally healthy spirituality because it dealt with the topic of maturity, of developing rituals and rhythms to your life that are highly beneficial. And so there's a lot of blind spots that if you don't know how to get strong and you don't know how to work out, you'll never be strong. And so emotionally healthy spirituality helps us to see the big picture of how we can grow more emotionally healthy spiritually, right? And then it also talks a little bit about family of origin. There's a little bit about personality stuff in there. But the big benefit that I see to it is the combined work. So there's a book, there's a workbook, and then there's a daily devotional called Day by Day. And when you're going through the day by day, it's almost like you have bookends on your day. You start off the day with a 2 to 4 minute exercise where you quiet yourself, you spend some time talking to God, you do a little Bible reading, and then you spend some time quieting yourself and thanking God. And then you do that at the beginning of the day, at the end of the day. And you do that for 40 days. And it is remarkable about the calm and the peacefulness of that rhythm that oftentimes we won't do it unless we're reading a book that says do it. And so people get to experience 40 days of that and then decide, how beneficial is that to their lives? And so the whole context of the book, the workbook, and then the daily devotional will really give you some perspective on what it's like to have spiritual rituals, if you will, spiritual exercise, so that you can become spiritually fit.